Good morning all of you. How are you all? Welcome back to the class 5 English. So yesterday you got a video which we have started a new chapter of grammar, that was punctuation. So today we are going to do next topic from that chapter. What topics which we have covered in the previous video? First, punctuation. All of you, what is punctuation? What you have learned from that video? I hope you have got through the video thoroughly. So punctuation is the uses of marks and capital letters in a sentence to make the sentence more clear. So whenever you are reading something, in that you see some marks, you see the capital letters, so that is punctuation. From that you get a better idea what is happening in the sentence. So just like that, we have covered some punctuation marks in the previous video, that were comma, exclamation mark, question mark, apostrophe and full stop. So these were all the punctuation marks which we use in this chapter. So right now we have come up with a new topic, that is the topic of today, speech marks. So what are speech marks? You can have a look in your book and you can just go through that. Okay, so speech marks, there is a definition. The highlighted marks which are put around what is or has been said directly are speech marks. So what do you understand by that? Let's just go through example first, then I'm going to explain you. So the example is Rita said, I am late. Another example, I am late, said Rita. So what is the difference in both of them? Actually, there is no difference. These both are the word, the sentences, the quote which someone has used. So we are just explaining that. So what happened when you are having a sentence? For example, if I am saying, everyone open your textbook. So when you are going to tell this sentence same to others, how you can say it? So Hasni ma'am said, everyone open your textbook, right? So when you are saying it verbally, you can just say just like that. But whenever you are writing, so in that thing, you are going to quote the sentences of someone else in the speech mark. That is your speech mark. For example, I am late is the sentence of Rita which she has told. I am late, said Rita. So these are the two kind of sentence types. You can just say that these are the sentence and someone has said it. Another thing is a comma is used just before or after speech marks. So this is your speech mark. The sentence someone has just told, you are going to put a comma before that and after that. Just like that, to separate direct quotes, this is your direct quote from rest of the sentence. So you are going to put a comma before the speech mark, after the speech mark. Why so? To separate it from the rest of the sentence. And the sentence is going to be the full. This is going to be a quote. Okay, that is going to be a speech mark. Second point you have to keep in your mind is the text written within the speech mark always begin with the capital letter. So this is your speech mark. You are putting comma above, before that and after that. In between, this is your quote. So you have to write the first alphabet of within the sentence. You have to make it capital, so that you can understand as well as the reader can understand, okay, this is a quote. This is not a normal word. So we have covered just two things which you have to keep in mind. First of all, what is a speech mark? I am going to explain you again. Speech mark is something when you highlight the words which has been said by someone else. How you can do that? First of all, you have to put a comma before that and after that. Second point, that you have to put the first alphabet between the speech mark capital, so that everyone can understand, okay, this is the quote which has been used. So this is your speech mark. Now we have to do the exercise. Let's get to it. So students, come to the page number 73 of your grammar wise, chapter number 10, punctuation. So we are going to do the first exercise of Let's Crack It, exercise A. So what do you have to do in that? So we have just learned speech marks. So this is a very easy exercise. You just have to put speech marks between the sentences. A. Exercise. Place What is a speech mark? So whenever someone says speech mark, you have to have this two commas so that you know, okay, this is a speech mark. So the two commas which have for the quote, that is your speech mark. So let's go to the first sentence. The teacher said, open your books at page 28. So what is the sentence over here? This is full a sentence. What is the quote? The quote which someone said. So teacher said, open your books at page 28. So we have to put a speech mark before open and after page 28. So now this is your quote which someone has said. Second one, lend me your book, she requested. So she requested, lend me your book. So this is a sentence. The quote someone has said, lend me your book. Or you can as well say that a dialogue of someone. So we are going to put your speech mark. Third one, why are you sad? Asked my aunt. So that is, you have to put a speech mark over there. Fourth one, good morning, he said, I am lost. Please direct me to the school. So in this, what he is saying, good morning, he said, then I am lost, please direct me to the school. So you have to put a speech mark before I am and after school, because this is your quote which he said. Fifth one, hello. He called out and waved to me. So in this he just said what? He said hello. So you have to put a speech mark before H and after the exclamation mark, that is hello. So these are the 5 exercises which we have done today. The rest 5 you can do it on your own from your book. That will be your homework. Just be very careful with in the sentences. What is a quote? What is a dialogue someone has said? And you have to put a speech mark on that basis. So you have to put comma before that and a comma after that. That indicates your speech mark. So that is all today. I hope you understand this concept very well. If you have any doubt, you can go through the video once again so that your concepts can be very clear. Okay, you are having a benefit to go through the video again and again. So this is all you have to do. And after that, please do all the rest of the 5 exercises by your own self. Tomorrow we'll get back again with a new topic and with a new video. Till then, bye-bye. Thank you.